Well,
Gas
speaking of,
masks?
we don't need gas masks, right?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, Frost, did you see the video I sent you to set up our space arsenals with limited?
Yeah, I just haven't watched it yet.
No, that's fine. I just made sure you saw it.
By clone.
Cause
The
he's a
katana's better.
fucking no. He's an engineer. That's why.
I'm an Do I actually know what? Do I have engineer perms?
Can I just get a
Do you
kick
have
for
their
this one?
codes?
Probably not. Wait,
Huh?
what, Bird?
I was asking Clone, do you got their codes?
I've got the
Wait, who
codes.
needs a kick?
Lex.
No, not kick. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry. Oops.
Are you not in the game? I see you at the arsenal.
So, every single time I've tried to access this arsenal, it crashes. Without fail.
I'll just copy paste Harley's
It's built with,
uniform onto your body,
That's not
It's
an
filled with
arsenal,
medical
Lex.
gear, so
and then we'll
Tell
from
that
there,
to
you'll
freaking
just...
Harley then. And
I was
If
gonna give it to you, you bastard.
If you're talking about
I'll
the
copy paste
There's no
Harley's
helmet
loadout
that
onto
matches.
you the next time you
I
join,
just have to wear this one.
and then from there you can save it inside the
alright, I have access to this shit now. Holy fuck.
limited arsenal.
Huh?
And you
That's it, I'm in.
ready to go.
How is this an arsenal? This isn't.
It's an arsenal. You just gotta look
It's
at it
not.
up. Okay. Do you want me to I'm kicked from the game. No.
Ah, you
Ow.
I did not mean to do that.
That thing is a wide, so you can watch.
I do have to state, as you all voted to stay on this map instead of go to New Vegas. So, if at any point this map lags, just know you
It's our
voted
fault.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't alternate run with the fucking sword.
You can't?
I'm so fucked.
I was able to. Rebozo.
Why is there something called antidote crazy?
Here, Lex. It's for the crazies.
It's
Here you go,
fine.
Lex. Here, just take my kit.
Alright.
That cigarette's not really standard issue, but fuck it. There you go.
This is not the kit I want. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
This is the standard issue kit.
No, I was trying to get a hold of the Pathfinder loadout.
Pictures and stitches are inside the medical box.
Oh, did you select the standard issue kit? I thought you selected the standard issue challenge. That's why I was giving you.
I selected a challenge. I selected to live up to standards.
Yeah, this is standard.
I like
This is standard. There's no Pathfinder gear. This is the only gear you got.
A junkyard at the moment.
This is the standard. Just grab it.
I'll take your word for it, but still.
Ask Frosty if you don't believe me.
No, that's not it.
What do you mean, Pathfinder?
I believe you. It's just the one I wanted to go for was like the. Yeah, like the old days.
I'm fucked. Because I can't crouch. I can't get down on the
Oh, like
ground.
Clem.
like the old days? No, Clem did ye olden times.
That's
Lex
different.
is talking about the old days where after one op, because it does require a 90% player vote, because this does force every player to participate in this challenge. After one op, every player gets designated a certain designation, like sharpshooter or pathfinder or that, and they have to use that until the challenge is deactivated. I could change it to where only one player has to do that, but then it would be, it's like XCOM. Your loadout is randomized through the dice. I believe that's what Lex was going for.
Okay, yeah.
I was hoping to get just one of the four, or at least preferably sniper, but it's fine to try out the M244.
If you want to opt out of the standard issue challenge and go for that one, I can definitely do that now.
I found a way.
I just
Just
want
fucking
to give the
stand-
M24 a shot, and if at all possible, bring smokes.
Okay.
But given the fact that we do have radio, or did when I checked, we should be fine. No, we don't have radio. Got it. Yeah, I would like
take
to
a
bring
micro
smokes.
dagger and we'll loot radios
Alright.
off that.
Colored smokes.
Then I need you to I need you to confirm. Do you want to opt out of the standard issue challenge?
Yes.
Hang on.
Okay. Then go pick a loadout of your choice from the limited arsenal. Just drop your loadout currently inside the inventory of the arsenal I'm about to spawn.
Alright.
Hey, can anyone not change like the frequency on the radio?
The RHS radio is
those
false hope.
radios do not walk.
It's a false hope clone. He made it so that we would
he made
suffer.
it to give us false hope.
Oh.
As for
Oh, so we don't have radio. Okay.
No.
We do
As-
not.
as
We
for
have
the
to
old
pick
times-
User entered your
up a
channel.
micro
Alright,
dagger
Clem,
and we will loot
Clone,
it.
come over here.
as for the old times, I'm gonna change it to where
You
you
guys
can
are like yelling,
choose.
and he's trying to explain something to him. So
To where you can choose instead of
Calm
it
down.
be just randomized, because you
So,
are
okay,
just
so I have to
one
come back to
player
that.
trying doing the challenge.
I mean, you don't. Have
Okay,
to clone, you know, stick with
which
squad,
loadout
you know,
am I getting?
Oh no, it's the limited arsenal's over where everybody else is.
I mean, micro dagger is just that. You
So
don't-
this
I
allows me
mean,
to
you can
bring
alt
colored smoke
space
with
from, like, control A,
Pathfinder
and it
then?
pops it up, and you can just-
Or sniper, or
control A
whatever I
pops
want?
it on the side of your screen, so you can still fight, but you can see like, oh, there's friendlies in front of me.
I'm trying to figure out why I don't
Type shit, you know?
just bring smoke
Crowbar.
with this loadout.
I'm only good at opening crates.
Wow. No, bad birdie. You don't throw the fucking grenade, or you tell him to take.
A rifle that fits this era. Okay.
You said it like you.
If you want,
Fuck.
I would prefer if you
But I
use
think
the
you're
arsenal,
wrong with the radio.
the limited arsenal, because it does have everything you guys have just all in one thing. This arsenal was only meant to
I know,
be
but I think we only have cars right now. We have to
for
buy
the
a heavier
standard
vehicle.
issue challenge.
Yeah, I get that. That's fine. I'll just do that then.
But-
Huh?
That had no weapons on it, so I literally would just shift over to the seat, turn out, and then pull out with a PKT.
I mean, we have a fucking car. I'm just saying we don't have any with guns. Okay, we have 3 unarmed jeeps, a transport truck, and a civilian unarmed helicopter.
Briefing for the op starts in 3 minutes.
Yeah. I'm just saying that there's no weapon base. I didn't. Okay, but yeah, there's a fucking jeep. Or
Yeah, I
something you
didn't
could
see
use.
any weapon base, but
Yeah, you could just use a jeep. I just was making sure you knew that there was no weapon ones.
Yeah.
I'll ask. Do you want the jeep, or there's only really the jeep? The other one's just troop transport. I'll get you your jeep.
I'll grab a jeep.
Frosted, give Birdie a jeep.
He does have jeeps. You are in Sweden in a Federation-controlled area, so you are technically limited on what the Federation wants you to have in their country currently. The vehicles you have that they've allowed are at the entrance of the junkyard. You'll see them once you leave.
Also, this is an HVT mission, so for what the love of God, please don't burn the HVT alive like last time.
Does anyone have a long range radio?
I'll
Radios
take
don't
one.
walk, Lex.
Okay.
Well,
Guess we
the
don't need it.
long-range radio
Also-
backpacks do work, and
Yeah.
those are the only radios you have to communicate with each other until you either can loot a working radio from a dead body, or you just fucking deal with it. I don't know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you take a micro dagger, then use the radios. So.
Hey Harley, funny seeing you here.
Yep.
What's this arsenal? Limited?
Limited, and it's
Limited.
not
Yeah.
ace.
It's not ace.
Yeah.
Fucking kill me anyway. Jesus.
Frosted
Okay.
is trying his best.
Okay.
Fuck.
Anyways.
Oh, sweet.
I do.
I'm allowed to put
I
optics
did
on mine,
check,
right?
and I do plan to
It lets me put marks.
remove the RHS mods because there is only 2 weapons inside the limited arsenal being used currently that come in with RHS, and those weapons can be fucking swapped out with changed with versions of those from Cup or the fucking other one that's in there.
Oh, I'd just like to make a point again. HVT mission, because don't kill the fucking HVT.
Yeah.
We have an image of what guy looks like, right? You're gonna show that later.
Probably a clone or someone drew.
You have a
what rank is-
description.
Oh, I grabbed the intel,
Okay.
but didn't have a description.
Are you also Hecko-maxing?
What was that?
I am
I
Hecko
grabbed
Maxing.
the intel already, but it only says his name.
It's just like how
Yeah,
we basically made
so,
Hecko Marines with blue
That
helmets
does
when we
mean that
did
you only have his
GOC.
name. You'll get the description.
Exactly.
The NPC, I will name the NPC O'Brien, meaning if you want to know if he's the HVT,
Junk is
you have to
like
collect his
loadout.
dog tags.
HVT
Looks-
Urban.
Wait, so
Can I
is he a
get
live
the
target
Gmail
or
on
a
that?
HVT? 'Cause HVT
Giant, what the fuck is?
HVT means high value target, or is he a high value post?
High
The
value
only
target, that
information
means
we
kill
were
it.
given from the Federation is we get more money if he's alive.
Alright.
Fair
Alright,
enough,
so
I
he's gonna
guess.
be an officer, so don't shoot anyone in a beret, or at the very least, shoot them a little less than normal.
I shoot them in the eyes.
No,
Also,
that's
question.
shoot him in the leg.
Do I have?
Please tell me he gave us a range card. He gave us a range card.
Yeah, sniping's
Oh,
not completely
that's
fucked.
right. Wait, hang on.
It's just moderately fucked.
Alright. I need to figure out which ammo does better.
Binoculars. What do we got for
Oh,
weapons?
wait.
There you go, Colin. You have
Why would I
engineering,
take the
M23s.
20
one
rounds?
has
There's a
medical.
30 round.
Anybody else want medical or
We
engineering?
only have 20 rounds. Wait, but Ross, did you add 30 rounders?
There's 30 rounds in here.
Yes, the M16 can take 30 rounds. I added the M16 into the restricted arsenal, thinking it would only do the 20 rounders, but I'm okay if you guys run 30 rounds. I could care less.
Okay, cool.
Just
Make sure.
means that you got just limits the magazines you can carry because 20 rounders weigh a lot less than the 30.
Well, yeah.
Question. Do we have a need for a sniper?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're only
it's
infantry.
open terrain, I would say so. Cover
I
us.
will say this. In testing, aiming your weapon lagged my game a little bit,
Well, mine.
and aiming in a certain direction lagged my game a little bit. So, in case that may happen, just know that that is not a you issue. That is a map issue.
It's probably just due to the view distance popping in when you like zoom or scope in or whatever.
All right, everyone who's ready, meet inside the briefing room.
Man, look at this
I'm
guy.
trying
He's
to
got
get
hell
just some
camo.
hell
Does anyone
tours,
have
because I need some
zip ties? Or do we have to?
hell tours.
I have 5 zip ties.
Okay, I'm gonna. I can't grab none because my standard.
What color do we go by for smokes?
Here's actually.
Okay, I was
Green.
thinking exactly
green for
that. I do have an idea. What I was thinking about doing is having white just be concealment as normal, yellow be we need help, red mean enemy over there, blue mean geolocation and don't shoot at us please, and purple means all clear,
The map is 3 question marks, man.
meaning no enemies and we don't need support.
One of those 3 buildings.
Do we have any RTOs currently?
All Ace Arsenal. I mean Ace.
I was
Ignorant.
debating to become it because I want to be in the Jeep.
Look at this guy. He
Fair
does
enough.
winter camouflage.
They made the kit.
Let's see.
Blood, sweat, and
Entrenchment
tears.
tool.
They aren't changing it.
Surprised I didn't just start the breathing yet, actually. That's what I would do. Good luck, boys.
There we go.
I will say.
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
When the Federation attacked, they started their attack from the west, pushing east, meaning most of Petlovgrad fell within hours because NATO was focused on the north. What we believe is if the NATO officer is no longer in Petlov, He may have fallen back to the Vrand military complex. If we have the Van military complex, we have the Villa Victoria Hotel, and finally, the Adele airfield, which is still held by NATO. What you need to understand is we are working for the Federation on this one. They want the officer either alive or dead. They don't care. We get more money if he's alive. Now, any changes to the contract or any changes to who we fight needs to be run by me first. As your handler, I need to know every detail that you choose to do when it comes to these contracts, because contracts could lead to no pay at all.
Question: where was NATO defending from?
NATO was defending Petlovgrad. They were focused more on the north, given a majority of the north sector being held by the Federation. But what NATO didn't suspect is that the village of Krupa fell to the Federation because the civilians allowed Federation forces to occupy the village long enough to plan a flanking attack against Petlov. The NATO officer, most likely, if he is not in the city, moved to the military complex. If he's not at the military complex, you are to check the Victoria Hotel. And, if anything, you are to check the airfield. Just note, if you walk into NATO territory looking to capture a NATO officer, this will mark us, at least in this region, enemies of NATO. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
So, do you want us to attack NATO's or no?
No, run it by him first. We gotta run it by him
Okay.
first. If we find the guy and he's not at any of the locations, if he goes all the way to Adele, it's kind of a no-go unless we decide to be enemies with NATO.
Basically, he's
Save this shit.
It's
You
the
gotta
one
press
Gotta
the save
save
button.
it inside the restricted arsenal.
Yeah.
Why?
We don't have Ace Arsenal set up right now.
Fuck you, that's why.
basically if he's not within Grad, we can't really grab him. We can like search where he is.
And then
After
give the
that, we have
info.
to call it in. You know, because we can't grab him once he's past like Petrovgrad. Petlovgrad is kind of our main operating area.
Okay, and
If he's
so
not-
we'll does that mean that up at the secondary?
These
Yeah,
are
secondary-
if he isn't in the town.
Okay.
Yeah, if he isn't in the town, we still have to search for him. We just can't grab him. We have to call it in first.
If he's at the airfield, if he's at the fucking military complex or the hotel, we can grab him.
You think we could
Oh,
sneak
okay.
in and kidnap him without getting spotted? Maybe?
Sure, if you can get past the NATO garrison over there.
I believe in myself.
I do
The
not. Do not
Vietnamese
try.
are known for sneaking through the trees.
We're in the forest.
I don't know. You're a woman.
I
Maybe you
blend
can
in.
try seducing them.
You know what? You are 100% correct.
Get your stripper outfit ready, Clem.
You know what? You could just send her like an escort or some shit.
I love the fact that the fucking female phase has a male fucking body.
Well, yeah, because you have to grab the fucking
Yeah,
the outfit.
you have to grab the female armor, and it's not in there, so I can't wear it.
Alright. That really is all the information the Federation has given us. There have been reports from patrols around the junkyard that they have seen movement inside the trees, and when they go to look, there has been nothing there. Only foot tracks.
Which way? From which tree line?
North of us?
It's difficult to tell. It's been happening in almost every tree line around us.
Okay, so they're watching our position then, most likely.
So what we need to
Somebody's-
understand.
As the Vietnamese. They're
What
everywhere.
you
Fuck
need to
you.
understand is that you are not alone inside that forest, and you need to be extra careful.
Okay. Question: do we know if anyone's protecting 262 or 242?
The entire MRS.
Or no? Do we know anything about the main node, basically?
All we know
Checkpoints,
is that the Federation have control of the main road. As we all heard just a few minutes ago, there was an explosion on the main road. So
possibly
they
NATO
may
retaliation.
they may
No,
be under
thanks.
attack when we get there.
We're shooting
So-
NATO
Yeah,
right now.
the NATO are retaliating against the feds.
All right,
They still
that
have
is
Petlock
about-
Rat. That's where we're searching it.
that's
Do we
all
do
I
we
can
walk
give you.
there?
Yeah, we have a car. It's at the fucking entrance.
We have
Negative.
cars and stuff.
You
but-
have negative. The Federation has allowed us 1 fuel vehicle and 3 jeeps into their country. For some fucked up reason, they feel us a threat inside this region. So they have restricted a majority of our vehicles, that being the ammo vehicle and the repair vehicle.
Yes, we do have
So
transport.
Don't damage my
plans.
cars.
We go in on jeeps.
Yes,
Well,
we
that
are-
means I'm not
Also,
fucking
these
driving.
are
The
our
goddamn
only
enemy.
vehicles unless we acquire more.
Yes. Command, what's your
Speaking
frequencies
of
for Lex to get in
question-
touch with you?
Long range
LR.
is 75.
Alright, you heard of the man. I'll
Alright,
mark it.
question, real quick.
Copy that.
If we do acquire more vehicles, should we just call it in with you?
Are we allowed to, per se, acquire vehicles from them and get them
Radio check, over.
established to us, or will the feds take them away?
We are allowed to requisition civilian vehicles. However, if you do find Federation vehicles,
What about NATO?
report that. NATO,
Well, that's concerning.
we still have to report NATO vehicles to the Federation because though if we decide we're going to take those back here, that could be seen as an act of aggression against patrolling Federation forces and garrisoned Federation forces in the area.
Okay.
So basically, we're not allowed to use them, but we can call them in. Just claim it as ours.
You think the Fed would pay for fucking NATO vehicle spotting?
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, probably.
Should we
Fucking call out like a tank column for them?
Hey, as long as the NATO doesn't get wind of what we're doing, it's
I mean,
not our problem.
technically, it's not like we're doing anything.
Long
bad,
range
we're
check.
just doing a job.
Lexa copies.
All right, you're
So
free to
basic-
go.
All right.
So once we acquire these short-range radios, what's our radio freak?
We'll make it short
We'll
range
find
60.
out when we
60,
get
Yeah,
those.
I'll just fucking make it a 60 real quick, just in case we do find it.
Yeah.
We don't have short range radios, right?
No,
We don't.
Okay, good,
But if
good.
you have a
micro dagger.
micro dagger, you can stab one off the enemy and then.
Hey, there's gunshots out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is
Okay,
gunshots
Bertie,
indeed.
check
We need to
this
get
out.
moving.
If you die and it was
Bertie,
after
I just want to mention real quick.
Can we have a name
We
besides
can't
Alpha 1 too? It's so boring.
Yeah.
Can't
Well, try
actually
not to
use
die.
armed vehicles.
Why are you wearing
Like
snow-
ever?
Not for this mission. We just have
Oh,
we
okay.
have to
Not
like call it
necessarily.
in.
Technically, you have to call it in, but are you guys going to?
At least put the hood down and then put on.
I
Like,
mean, that's
an
what I was
ERTL
thinking.
helmet
I was planning if I found a
That way you
destroyed
look
like
somewhat
APC or
like
something, I was just
urban,
gonna
you
tow
know?
it back to base.
If we don't want to get
Technically-
shot
You're
at,
I
not.
blend
You're
in.
snow.
Technically, I mean,
No, you don't.
what the
Technically, but it
Federation
would al-
doesn't know won't hurt them.
How
yeah,
do we
just
use
don't be
micro
surprised if you
dagger
get fucking shot by
to
feds.
communicate using enemy comms?
Also,
Yeah,
if
I'm gonna-
it
I'm
don't
gonna
get
tow it.
spotted by NATO, because if they see you like dragging a destroyed vehicle, they're gonna get on our asses for that.
Yeah.
Simple. I'll tell them that I'm a contractor and I'm doing this to their benefit.
Yes.
Technically, we
Don't
are.
tell them the truth. That's all you need to do.
Don't tell them you're part of our mock group. How about
Yeah.
that?
All right, Bertie,
Just
what do you
say
think
like
of
a
my
fucking
group
scavenger or
name?
some shit.
I
Wankers.
do not live under a Union Jack, so I am not qualified to comment. Only
Wait,
an
how about-
individual who lives under a Union
How do you
Jack.
say wanker in Australian?
How about
You don't want the
Mercenary
answer to
Defense
that.
Force, the MDF?
Cunt? Lex, what should we make our name since you're only Australian here?
If you want me to fucking name it, I'll call ourselves Honey Badgers.
Honey badgers? Alright.
That makes sense.
All right, honey badgers.
Oh wait. I have another question.
Ask it to the commander.
No, not for you. It was for
Oh.
Alexa.
What do you need?
Wait, why did I start that?
You must advance!
Go on.
Oh. So, Alexa, I must ask, like, what is the entomology behind kangaroo court?
Oh my god, a king. No.
Oh, one
Well,
more
Harley,
thing
you
I
know
want
my
to mention
deal,
to
so-
everyone.
What?
When we have our vehicles, I
Marksman,
recommend we leave
just
them
like the op
behind and not
before.
sit in them, otherwise they
just
might be
Stay with
targeted
us.
by
We're basically
Federations.
a big old
We
squad.
are going to be
Yeah.
using unarmed vehicles for basically transportation of
Should I
for what
just
I will
open
call
my M16?
strategically targeted
think we
and
have any.
acquired assets.
No, we have scopes.
We do?
But it looks
Also,
so much
fuck.
better that
We
way.
should
We're just
stack
doing
as
it like
many
a lot better.
people into one vehicle as possible, so then we can
Yeah.
scavenge more vehicles.
Speaking of,
That is
it's
true.
27 minutes
Like
past
it's gonna
start.
halt, but it's going
Yeah.
to.
We
Alright,
should
let's do it in the car.
probably
Let's
get
go.
going if we're gonna rescue this fucking guy today.
Alright.
The fuck is our cars?
Go to the entrance. Just go for it and take a right. Double tap shift.
That's gonna get me killed.
Ah,
Alright, we're gonna. Oh, they're fucking willies. We're not. Yeah. It's fine. Pile into the two of them.
Someone drive but me.
okay, I'll fucking do it. Oh, okay. Alright, he's
Alright, pile in, you fucks.
Alright, we're just gonna search the
we got,
first
like,
one
four
and then move
each.
up and then right.
Come on, knock.
If
You
you look on your map,
Jesus.
you'll
Hang
see
on,
some
there is another
enemies.
option. Take your own car. What could
No,
possibly
no,
go
no,
wrong?
fucking car. I'm gonna murder you, Nod.
There's so many of us. It's just
Get in. We're not gonna stay in this
We're
fucking
doing
vehicle. This is
so
a
we
get
can
and go.
scavenge vehicles.
We're running out of time to rescue his
Alright,
stupid
well-
ass.
We're not rescuing. We're capturing it.
Capturing his stupid ass. All the same, we're running out of time to do that.
It's a NATO officer, so don't play.
oh, this thing has picture-in-picture. That's gay.
You could disable that with the RHS settings if it is that.
Also, there's shit motors, so be aware.
Can I configure that? Figure add-on options.
Alright, we're fucking here. That building to our 328 is our fucking assault.
That was quick.
Marker dagger's showing up. Enemy
Oh
contact.
god, there's zombies.
Incoming! Incoming!
Check your fire.
Fucking radiation from the New Vegas zone. I don't know.
You know, you're not gonna have much fuel. You're not gonna have much fuel if you keep the engines running on.
I know. I was just trying to dismount, but that
It's
was
all
my
good.
car actually. That was your guys' car. Alright.
Alright,
stand
team.
up on that fucking building. Radios are priority. This one right fucking in front of us.
I'm gonna hold an angle on the road.
Yep. Stick in pairs, people. Stick in pairs.
Dagger showing enemies inside.
Yep. Wait, mag check. I see a dead guy. Did you kill him, Clem?
No, he was dead when I got him.
Good.
Going upstairs.
Flying you up.
Alright, got a radio.
Dead guy up here.
Alright, who wants a radio?
I found one too.
I'll leave it on the ground here in case anyone wants it.
Are these Americans?
Yeah, I got his
Clone,
radio.
just keep them on you and then distribute them later.
Oh,
Do the
fuck
ghouls
me.
have radios?
Yeah, they have
The ghouls
radios.
do not have radios, but I found two bodies nearby, east
Okay.
of us. There's also one on the ground I put down.
You finished looting?
How the fuck do I use this radio?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
gotta control P it.
This is awkward. I don't know how to set the fucking channel on this shit.
If you look, you'll see like two buttons.
Yeah.
It's ENT.
Huh?
ENT stands for enter. Alright, rally up, we found a radio. Me and Clone are your squad leaders. We're gonna split the twos to get this last shit done.
I can't figure out these fucking things.
Do you have a microcontroller?
Yeah, I do.
There's a radio here behind me if anyone needs it.
Sure.
Is it the same?
Right here on the ground.
Hold up, what type
All
of
right.
radio?
I'll lead one squad, and then fucking...
Alright, Birdie, knock. You want to
Okay,
be
I
on?
picked up the wrong radio.
Yeah, sure.
They had a ANPIC.
Alright,
What
first
color is that?
That's not the one you want. You want the 154.
Alright,
What
follow
color
me,
do you wanna
lads.
be?
I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna
Alright.
bring up the
Oh,
jeep. You
yellow.
guys
Lem-
help me strip these bodies and bring what their supplies.
Flam, Lex,
Alright, come on,
Crusader,
Knock.
we're red
Following
team.
Clone.
Copy that.
Red. Yellow team, fuck looting. Go
How
to the
do I
next
do
fucking
that?
objective.
So what?
What'd you say, Crusader?
Go to point
How
3.
do I go to
Understood.
red team?
Uh,
Go to point 3. Management. And it'll say join so and so forth.
I don't have a range weapon, so you guys.
No, they're driving away.
Yeah, we're gonna walk to point 2.
Point 2. Okay.
Yep.
Careful for ghouls.
Yep.
so, Ace
I don't have
Interact.
a window, by the way, so. You guys
I don't think he knows
You
what
go
he's
to Team Management,
Control Windows.
and then you select.
There you go.
I
you
got
found
it.
Okay.
Alright,
Good
we're
job,
going across the
Crusader.
bridge, we're going up that road.
Harley, please get your guys to start looting bodies when you can, because they have. Holy shit, they have better shit.
Yeah, I know. We'll fucking loot him after we kill this asshole or capture him.
Understood. I'm to point 3 now.
You can double tap shift.
Buildings coming up to our left. We're gonna dismount here. We've reached 3rd position. There's a bunch of ghouls outside.
A-firm. Check for an asshole in a beret.
Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact, specifically the zombies. They're gonna give us some trouble.
Yeah, they're fighting ghouls. I don't think any NATO forces are still alive here.
I think the feds cleared them out.
Yeah, surprise.
I think he's all the way at the other fucking location. And this place is infested with fucking ghouls.
Unenterable. Snack door is enterable. Get in there, Clem. Nobody? Check the exit. God damn. Next, go!
Okay, that's 2.
Oh, good shit. I thought there was more. Alright, nothing on these assholes. Oh, over there! That's the building. It's the fucking
Roger that.
palace thing.
Yeah, back here.
Mag.
This is Team 3. We're entering the evening soon.
Yeah.
Roger.
Xander, get more to my left. Oh, nice. You found a fucking short range, Lex?
Yeah, I responded to Clone.
There's ghouls inside
More
the building.
ghouls.
Command, we have found some ghouls. Over.
Solid copy. What do you mean by ghouls?
Red undead things.
Also, based off of the Fallout game.
Is that a round? It's based on Fallout 1, the hit fucking series sequel of 19.
What time are we in again?
2000s, early
Yeah, no,
2000s.
Fallout.
Command, red team is advancing towards a building over. The first one.
You want me to run in?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
This is Team Leader
Hey,
3. I
firm.
don't think he's in the 3rd position. He's
Keep your
probably
six
in the
up.
other ones.
Hey, Fern, feel free to loot now.
Lots of dead native.
Lexa to Clone go. Resend. Over.
This is one guy. I don't think the HVT's in the 3rd build. 2nd build. Fucking 3rd building, I meant.
Alright, yellow team, feel free to loot.
Lexa to command. We
Understood.
don't think that the target is inside the third building, or third location. Over.
Solid copy. Hold your position. From what I understand, your team is split up.
This is correct. Over.
Stay there. I'll cover. If you want to grab a better vest, go ahead. Grab a radio too.
Solid copy.
Oh, they have night.
What did you say you were fighting against? Something
don't
about
forget
a
to grab the night
ghoul?
vision
Why'd
too.
you call them ghouls?
Understood.
They have a radio.
They looked very undead. That is all.
Okay, how the fuck do I use this radio? Because I'm clicking...
Okay, Clem, it's the gem, right?
What?
The gem. It's the fucking thing with the 06 on it, right?
Understood.
Control P. The radio. When you press Control P,
Give me
it's
some
the
time
thing with the
to
06 on the top
talk
right,
to the
yes?
Federation commander in this region and see what the fuck's going on.
Top left.
Roger that.
Yes, is there a 6
Lexa
on the
to
radio?
both squads. High Command is going to talk to somebody and see what's going on.
You have
Somebody
Hold your position till I can figure it out.
We are to hold our position until they can figure it out.
Yeah, you can use this. Here, just take mine. It's set.
Test.
I don't know why it's not letting me fucking set it.
It's set
For me, I check 60.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Repeat last.
I was just checking. Clem's radio was fucked.
We are to hold position until instructed otherwise. This is...
Are we allowed to loot the night vision goggles to bring back to base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not doing a challenge for standard loadout, have everything that doesn't fucking nail down or use it.
Well, I'm doing a challenge for melee.
Yeah, but this doesn't apply to fucking, only to your weapons. You can still steal stuff from enemies.
Yeah.
Alright,
Having
feel
said
free
that,
to...
my backpack's full of
Yeah,
medical.
Clem, we're sitting right next to you. Please do not use the radio when we're sitting next to you.
Alright, feel free to loot while we're in town until we get new orders. Just make it quick.
Do you want me to head to roof and keep eye?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yep.
Got it. Was there anyone on the second deck?
See anything?
Negative.
Clem, there's no dead guys on the roof, right?
No, there was nothing up here. Having said that, I think I see a civilian vehicle that's operational.
Hey, try to mark it on the map.
I can't tell. Are the buses, the buses operational or no? Never mind. It's got busted tires.
Team 2, everything going good? You still alive?
Yeah, doing good. We're just looting shit.
Paper. Try to prioritize radios and night vision. And if you need to switch your gear, switch your gear. Don't just fucking pile it in. Just start using it.
Understood.
Was there any dead bodies at that location?
What are you talking? Oh no, just ghouls.
Paper. Lex, any update from command?
Negative. Over.
Paper. Clem, do you see anything else inside the town proper that we can start looting, or nothing really interesting?
There's a few buildings that may have shit in them, but I'm not really seeing anything that's sticking out.
Got it.
I'll keep on scanning.
Make sure we got everything off this asshole. Oh, there's a radio. Anyone needs a radio?
Negative.
Alright, I'll grab it. I can't believe I missed that.
Anyone want this night vision?
You can keep it for now. Hey guys, make sure you check their fucking dog tags, or just press H on them, see if there's a guy. No, I don't think so. There's something.
Fire team.
Guys,
In
contact
talks with
northwest.
the Federation commander, I have learned that
It looks. I can't
from
tell.
what he says, there shouldn't be any undead, anything inside the area, let alone
Right,
should
looters,
exist. However, there has been civil unrest inside the region. Look out for armed civilians.
Lexa to High Command, roger that. We've encountered civilians at Red Team, over. Sorry, negative, scratch that. Non-civilians, bandits, looters.
Solid copy. How many bandits have you encountered?
By my count, at least 3 so far.
Affirm. Is the NATO officer in... Have you searched all 3 of the positions inside the city?
Yes, we have searched all 3 positions. Over.
Solid copy. Then you are to move to the military complex that may be his secondary, and if he is not there, you are to move to the 3rd.
Alright, orders came down from High Commands.
We need to find him before he gets back to NATO-controlled territory.
Contact.
There's going to be looters. Take him out. We believe he may have pulled back to his military compound. Military complex. Plava Vrana military complex. And if he's not there, we are to move to a 3rd location. I'll double check if I can move real quick. Lexa to High Command, what was that 3rd location you mentioned? You said if he's not at the Plava Vrana military complex, where's the next spot we are to search?
The Victoria Hotel. You will be on the border of a NATO-controlled territory, which is the airfield.
Affirm, we're gonna move
If
to
he
our car.
is not there, then
You want us to meet us
have
at the
2 choices you must
military
bring up to
complex
me
nearby?
before you act, and that is to infiltrate
That's
the
what we're
NATO
doing
airfield
next.
First.
and obtain the HVT, or to say fuck it to the contract and walk home.
Copy that. Sorry, negative channel.
Just got 10 bottle caps.
Lexa to High Command, copy that. Alright, so if he's not there, we are to go to the suspected 3rd, which is the Victoria Hotel. The Villa Victoria Hotel. Next to NATO, which is the Adela Airfield.
Quick question: does anyone need stitching?
Hardly good.
We set out.
Crusader, are you bleeding on your screen?
I have just told the Federation commander
Alright,
that
good.
the
Lex,
NATO
you
officer
bleeding?
was not inside the city.
Wait one.
He has informed me that he has gained information
I'm gonna wait for Lex,
placing the
so
NATO
then we'll
officer
not
inside
split
the
up
military
too much.
complex.
That's good.
However,
more situationist-
the NATO officer looks
situational
to
awareness,
have
80% of the
bribed or talked his way into letting the bandits keep him company.
Say that all again, please. I'm terribly sorry.
I have talked to the Federation officer, told him that the NATO officer is not, that the HVT is not inside the city. However, the commander has informed me that he gained information from a civilian that bandits have captured the NATO officer and are holding him at the military complex.
Lexa copies. Alright, teams, listen the fuck up. So, Federation officer talked to NATO officer to gain intel. Apparently, the NATO officer got captured and is currently at the Plava Varana military complex. So watch your fire, unless you want a war with NATO. I do not want that.
'60 check.
Copy.
Copy.
Crusader, do you know how to set up the radio?
No, I don't.
Once you have one, press Control P when you get inside the car. I'm gonna drive us to there. Control P, and you have a radio interface. I don't know which one you have, but you just have the little dagger box that's like connected with the wire to the radio.
Yeah,
you can just set it up there. It's just you basically just copy paste, delete it all, and then just put 60 as the radio. Just try to keep off the radio unless you need your priority traffic. Or can you like back up? And don't just say here, try to give an estimate of your location.
It looks like the other teams are kind of heavy contact.
So there's NATO forces.
Yellow team, how you doing? Over.
The clone got fucking one-tapped. We are holding a military checkpoint that leads to the road to the Pleva Verona military complex.
Copy that. Alright, they're just up here.
Alright, guys, I somehow spawned with all my gear, so, fucking, hang on, let me see if I can ping Frost.
If anyone needs a radio, there's a spare radio in the car.
We all have one, every single fucking one of us.
Just making sure.
I know, but it's the 6th time that clone has fucking asked us, and it's the 7th time now.
Okay. Alright, so you take contact up the road, or...
No, thought we were gonna hold
All right.
clone to get back here.
Hey, bro.
Oh, he's here.
Clone.
I think it's respawn.
Yeah, what is it?
Here's your money.
Oh, Lamau, you guys had money? That's funny.
You should boink that shit from me.
It's on you at your feet. The money.
Doc, you want to get up
Why,
in
thank
that
you.
tower and take a look?
I already have. Road's kind of fucking clear, bro.
Where'd you get popped from,
He got hit by a fucking...
I got hit one tap by a...
Do we want to drive up the road further, or do we want to dismount our cars and walk
I feel like if we walked, this guy would fucking like, you know, just leave.
Alright, then...
Everybody mount up. Red with red, yellow with yellow.
Oh, we got a third fucking car? Nice.
This one's broken,
Oh, okay.
like uber busted.
Take some.
Fucking... Alright.
Which one of you guys stole our Jeep? Okay.
We're going on safari!
Get the fuck out.
Alright, now
I don't fucking know. This is
Birdie, with me. Oh, okay.
Why do we have
I see it.
3 Vics here?
One's broken.
There was one
Because
down
that
here.
one was here already, and it's broken. Don't even bother with it.
Alright, we're driving up to the complex.
Brady, if you find another vehicle, you could tow that one back.
I feel like they're gonna fucking die.
Yep, that's why we let it go first.
Lexa to High Command, we're on our way to the military complex. Over.
So are the friendlies attacking the complex?
Understood.
or-
Stay safe.
I forgot. Come on, lost track.
It has NATO.
Contact ahead.
Okay.
Armed personnel, stand by, do not engage. Bandits, engage.
Lexa to High Command, we've encountered bandits over on the road.
Banditos!
Squad of bandits.
That
They
is
look like they took out some
understood. Are you
Federation
telling me
forces, I think.
that the Federation no longer
Engage
holds
up,
the main
lads.
road?
Harley advancing along the northeastern side.
They currently don't hold this road, I can tell you that much.
Try a different backpack. I don't like that green blanket being a different color thing. Makes me racial.
How fucking far up is that bullshit? Is that 300 fucking meters?
I don't know. Clem and some other melee infantry are already clearing distance through the woods.
Why the fuck?
Bonsai?
I don't get it.
The funny thing is our officer is the
Range is approximately 400, over.
He's not doing that.
That range is not fucking 400.
Maybe 500 then?
I'm shooting 3 and I'm shooting a little too high.
Are you using a Mosa Nagat?
No. Lee infield or some shit?
Let me stop.
Yeah, I'm up. I just got some
Yeah,
bones
I'm
in it,
looking at it closer.
so I'm healing.
I'm hilariously bad at it though. Pretty sure that was his shot.
Oh, it's Harley advancing their position. 2 more.
Oh,
They have shotguns, careful.
Fuck out of here.
One guy on the ground.
Good shot, knock.
How many left?
You nailed him in the head. Good job.
Unknown, they're TKing up.
I think
Gotcha.
we cleared him out.
I'll run up and stab them once I'm healed.
I'm gonna bring your Jeep up for you guys.
Thank you.
Are the Jeeps up ahead usable by any chance?
Wheels are all busted.
What about
Damn.
the radar shit?
I'd search the Federation guys first, honestly. They got valves if you want them.
If
They
anyone
have
wants
what?
a fucking badass fucking armor, this guy's got some. Valves.
Ones that can actually accept the red dot.
Unknown, just a foul.
No, it's the ones that can't.
Ooh, anti-tank weaponry off the fucking feds. Grab some. They got money too. Grab some money. Feds got the cash. Grab the dollar. Radios, brigade. Ooh, gems. This guy has Birdie. This guy has a suite in the night vision site.
We got a guy up ahead with V. Raiders, take him out.
Well, there.
One guy underneath the tires.
Try not to shoot the tires, please.
He disarmed himself. I'm gonna fucking smack his face.
Got him?
You guys killed him before I could get him. I'm sad.
Car got nothing in it.
Alright, someone bring up the Jeeps, and I will see about repairing the Humvee.
The Humvee.
Humvee's good.
That's-
It's fucking pristine.
Yep.
I got blown up by a fucking.
You sure it doesn't need to be repaired?
It says it's all white.
I don't know how it's all white, but it's all white.
you grab the FAL, make sure to grab the FAL mags.
Well, we got a Humvee now, so I'll be taking one of the Jeeps though. I will mention one of our Jeeps does have equipment in it, so take that with us. You know what? I'll just drive the one with equipment. Guys, don't forget, you can use the Humvees as inventory spaces, so take that as well.
We need to get moving. There's a freaking NATO officer on
By
this
the way,
spot.
these guys have dynamite on them if anyone wants high explosives.
We have fucking frags, it's fine.
I hear gunfire east.
Affirm. We'll come back for these cunts later. Alright, everyone fucking mount up.
I'm not driving.
Yellow team, stay behind and loot. Red team, get in the fucking snorkel Humvee. We'll move up.
Hi, buddy.
I don't know. Birdie, Birdie, we have 3 cars. Fucking take the one that's empty. The rest of yellow team mount up.
Do you want to drive, Harley?
Alright, I'm gonna hightail it over to the,
You do not want me to
place.
drive.
Alright, come on.
I'll follow him.
Like, do you want to be elastic?
I don't trust myself.
Do you want
I'm
to be
gonna try
elastic
and drive
banded?
past him.
Then you don't want me to drive.
Why is no one actually what the fuck is happening to this Okay, run up then.
Who needs stitching?
Knock.
I'll fucking believe it. The engine just got shot right from a dynamite shrapnel 100 meters away.
You know what? Yeah, man.
Running up to melee people.
Has anyone got a toolkit?
No. Bodhi, do you have it?
Clone, didn't you pick engineer?
Yeah.
Do you not have the toolkit? They are.
Question, do we continue going towards the gunfire or no? Just do it. I'll try and rip the Jeeps.
There's a bazooka here if anyone wants it.
I can't use it.
Alright, red team, mount up. Yellow team, finish up this looting and repairing shit.
Copy that.
Bring it, but you didn't fucking grab it.
I did.
You gotta track.
Did?
Alright, fucking
Okay, fix it
repair
then.
that shit.
Lex, Crusader, Clam, you're on me. We're gonna head to that fucking thing with the fucking Jeep. The fucking Humvee.
Gotcha.
This is High Commander Ground.
I read.
The Federation have started attacking the military complex. However, Federation intel
by the way, the
shows
Rados
that
have
the NATO
defusal
officer
kits
is
and,
en route out of the military complex in a stolen Jeep.
Alright. The NATO officer is leaving the compound in a stolen Jeep, so watch your fire.
Clam, get the fuck in now.
Hell yeah, Batman.
The NATO officer is leaving the compound in a stolen Jeep. Watch your fire. Can someone confirm they heard that last?
Yes, I heard you. I'm trying to get here fast.
Outstanding.
What are we looking for? Guy with gray, right?
He stole a fucking Jeep. Yeah,
NATO
yeah.
officer. What does he look like? Does he have a beret? Does some distinguishable feature?
Intel states that he has a blue beret on his head.
Intel says he has a blue beret. You missed the it's to your north.
Wait, he's coming out of the compound?
Which way is he going?
Vehicle.
Unknown, possibly towards the third location.
Unknown, possibly towards third location.
He's in that Jeep.
He's in the Jeep right in front of us.
Do not kill him.
I know, trying to drive him off the fucking road.
We've caught up with him, we're trying to capture him now.
God fucking damn it, piece of shit.
Yellow team, we have found the officer, we're trying to chase him down.
Does anyone have guns to pop his tiles? Or no?
You can't really fucking pop.
You can't shoot out of this fucking thing.
Anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck, I should have fucking rammed him. I don't know what I was doing.
Well, if you aim him, you may kill him.
Well, he's fucking chasing us. I need to do something.
Pull over! What the fuck?
It's an immortal object, it would seem.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
Tell Frosted.
Do we need to capture this guy, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, we need to capture him
or
alive.
kill. He's worth more alive, but fucking...
Oh my god.
Did you make him fucking invincible?
No, I think it's just a vehicle.
That shouldn't. We fucking...
How the fuck does a Jeep survive a Humvee get fucked up? We're taking fire out now. I don't know if he made it or not. No, we found his vehicle is crashed.
Lexa, sorry. Clem, get to me.
I'm running, I see. We have him down. He is not dead.
Ephraim, heal him up, but zip time.
Zip tie him, I'll fucking help. What the fuck is wrong with his body?
Stand by.
On the bounce seat.
I think he's dead.
Checking for a pulse.
I'm giving CPR right now. He has no heart rate.
What's the call, boss?
I'm gonna continuously give him CPR.
Just later, me and him, me and you are gonna watch field security.
As for, I think he's just dead.
Wait, this is Joseph Faulkner, not...
This isn't the guy?
No, he's the guy with the blue beret. This is the officer. It's different to the HVT,
Okay.
I think.
I can't hear anything on radio.
God damn, you nailed him straight in the back from what I can see. Oh my god.
This isn't the... Is this... Hey, it says his name is Joseph Faulkner.
Yeah, I just forgot to change the name.
Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, so he's just dead?
Lex, were you the one that took the shot?
Yeah.
Be honest with me, where'd you hit? Where did you...
I hit him in his ass.
You hit him in his ass? Alright, give me a second.
I didn't try to shoot him in the head, but...
And I got on top of him as soon as he went down, basically, like a minute after.
Because I didn't bring anything that would disable him, not at this range.
Yeah.
So you had about one option, that was it.
Yeah.
Shooting him
Like-
in his ass/leg, yeah.
It's like, well, not the leg, that would be pretty bad. Especially with a fucking giant gun like that.
Oh, but I'm giving him CPR, so... By the way, those radios are fucking rich.
Also, I don't have body bag.
Did you guys capture him already?
Yeah, we're trying to determine if he's alive or not. Continue looting, we'll come back to you.
Actually, Clone, come up here onto the main road. Our car broke down because we pit maneuvered him, but the Jeep was fucking stronger.
Somehow.
We are to your east, over.
I'm just gonna continuously give him CPR on the way.
Yeah, we'll please Jeep go back onto the main road. Our vehicle should be up there.
Can you make sure we're not getting ambushed? Someone.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
care if you do
me and fucking Crusader
okay,
on it.
you guys are okay. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't.
I told him to report security along with me. Yeah, try to repair it, and then we'll come back for it. Just start grabbing whatever's not nailed down for those Fed troops for their friends come back.
Alright. Where are the feds?
Alright.
Like, are they in the military complex?
Get ready to capture him.
Lex, we're going with Lex shot him in the ass, but if he dies later, if he's dead.
Or their actual feds that we just hunted?
The guys in military uniforms. We have captured HVT. We're heading back to the Humvee right now.
That's the HVT? Oh, no.
Yep. Well.
Yep.
One of them. I think. I don't know. He forgot to change the name. But
This is high to ground. How goes your expedition to find the officer?
We have found the officer. We are retrieving whatever we have of him and putting it in the car now for transportation.
Yeah, use that.
Solid copy.
You would get back to the base on the double.
If you can, you are to defend him at all costs. We are not the only ones that want his bounty.
Why can I not load him?
It needs to be a body bag, I think.
No, he's not dead.
No, he's not.
He's just unfun.
Try to ace with him?
I think it's just
Okay, we'll just bring you to the MRS then.
Frosted, do it. So not Frosted. Harley, do it. If he can't.
Okay, we'll wait till we get into the road. Alright, Crusader, you and Lex get back to the main road. Cover Clem.
I'm gonna camp out by the rocks right here until I get a bit to take him back. I'm also going to take off his radio and all shit for when he wakes up.
Be advised, his friendly's coming out of the road.
Understood.
Clem, I'm gonna see if I can find him first.
Gunfire.
Attack southwest.
Abram.
More scabs on the way. Holy shit, that's a lot of success.
Alright, Clem, get ready to deal with contact. Yep. Yeah, grab that.
Heading is 221, 222 over.
Frosted, can you? Yeah, Frosted. Glenn. Join into the fence. I can deal with this. I'll ask Frost to put him in the Jeep.
Okay,
I think
so
he's
you
just
want me
bugged.
to join in with the fighting?
Yeah, get those looters. Just unless they already killed them all.
No, it doesn't say. No, they did not. Where are they at?
And the forest southwest.
Enough from the lack of trying. 222, 221.
Alright, be advised, those looters. I'm gonna bring the HVT back to the base.
Where did that come from?
Southwest. Vehicle down the road, shoot the driver.
More contact, northwest.
Taking for greater contact with Malaysia at the time. Negative, give us troops. Just don't bother playing picky, just grab whatever fucking ammo and guns they got.
Hello. More contact, west.
Yeah, just money.
Good shot, Knock.
I just impaled the motherfucker. I just cut the head instead of my fucking self.
Dude, you spooked me. I was trying to figure out what happened to you.
Yeah, sorry. Just they were engaging some shit over here, and it looks like all the contacts are dead. So I'm not.
It would seem so. We encountered more contact, our command. We're moving again now.
Because if so, we can just load up gear into it.
Hey, firm. As long as you can get the prisoner back to our HQ in the region, we can claim the bounty.
Alright. Well, in that case, all teams, grab what you can and just red club. Or fucking retreat.
If they were expecting you to save it for a tank, if we're fighting a tank,
Shit's already gone way too sideways.
Crusader guy. Harley, where you at?
They're not designed for tanks. They're designed for like BMPs and shit.
What do we do?
yeah.
I'm trying to find where the hell Red Team is.
Black Sun High Command wants to know how unstable is the region. Is it Civil War level or something else?
Are they okay?
Stand by. Lexa to Harley, over.
Be advised, there's raiders all over the fucking road.
Lexa to Harley, over. Do you read?
Can we repair this or no, Sam?
I did. It should be fine.
Oh, it's good.
Okay. Hey, Clem.
Alright, give me a moment.
How do you rate the conflict in the area right now?
Can someone just tell me if they made it back to base or not?
I've killed like fucking.
No. As in, would you say this is like a Civil War type of deal, or what do you think is going on here? You would say Civil War.
It's confusing as fuck.
You would say Civil War, yes?
Yeah.
Contacts?
Somewhere. I think it was Harley's knock shot something.
Harley okay?
Harley is elsewhere right now. He's driven all the way to the Petlov junkyard, presumably with the prisoner.
Yeah, he was in the car with the person.
Okay.
Knock, do you have your radio?
Lexa to High Command. It looks like
Alright, just grab the Jeep and we'll start heading
that's...
back to base.
Alrighty.
Harley should have arrived at base right about now. And is likely unloading the prisoner as we speak.
Solid copy.
Also, Clem, can you give me
grabbing,
stitching? No, Clem. It's Crusader. Yeah, it's
Because we're
Clem.
allowed to take it, right?
Absolutely.
Did you need something?
Alright.
Can
Fall
you
in
tell
with...
Command about the Humvee?
Fall in with Clem. Right with him.
Lex, can you tell about Humvee, please?
What level of arms is
Say again?
the local bandits using?
Sure. Sorry, High Command. We're currently looting a 4x4 ute / truck. We have a Humvee, and we have coming back with the Jeeps. A Jeep, I should say. What was your last?
They asked what weapons they're using. They're using rocket-propelled grenades. They're using.
I say again, what
Alright,
level
me and,
of
Bernie are
weaponry
heading back to
are
base,
the
Willies.
bandits using?
They've been
Understood,
using
we're heading back
dynamite,
as
they're
well.
using rocket-propelled grenades, and as well as we've found a bunch of FN files.
I don't want to stay
Hey, Harley.
And also, one of them had
He can't hear you. He's all the way back.
spiked
at
armor
base.
or power armor or some description of
Alright.
armor. Makeshift perhaps, but still very viable, very well equipped. Some of them at least, others didn't have any armor at all. I noticed one of them didn't have anything for their chest, not even a shirt.
Alright, try not to stay on the main
they
road
see
for
you.
too long
Over.
if you see contacts. If you see them, just swerve off to the left.
Hey,
Oh,
bitch,
shit.
they got launchers. See you later. Fuck they.
Solid copy.
Yeah, they have they have rocket propelled grenades.
Are you sure you want to? Are we sure we want to go back on the road?
What?
Knock. Since that's where all of them are, it seems.
Womp womp, motherfucker.
Anyone that's neck, you read me.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
Ray.
hear you loud and clear. We're on our way back.
Harley, good job securing the thing. We're currently on our way
I've been
back.
talking to the Federation commander with the level of resistance from the locals you have been getting. It
Broken
seems
and
that
unreadable.
Bosnia has officially started a rebellion against the Federation.
It would seem that Bosnia has officially started a rebellion against the Federation.
Hey,
That's
Bird.
unfortunate.
That sounds like a them problem, not a us problem.
We're
Are they
not a part of the
affecting any
Federation.
bounties on these bandits?
Are we? Hans, are we the paddies?
No, no, no. Well, the goodies.
That checkpoint's bandit
do it for
controlled.
money.
Watch your ass.
Watch out, did you hear that? We're about to come across a bunch of enemies. Right now. Okay, follow knock. The fact that we didn't die there is a fucking miracle. We still might die.
And you guys need to make
Due
it
to
back
the
as fast as
RPGs.
you can. HQ is under attack by bandits.
Copy that.
There are bandit patrols on the fucking
Break,
road
break.
back.
Make your
I
way
told
back
you
to base. They are under attack by bandits. Over.
The base?
Skill
Motherfucker, I
issue.
just left there.
Then go back.
I know, I'm on the way. It's fine.
Roger that, Harley.
Ready to jump out as soon as we see the bandits?
Keep fucking driving, dude. We need to get the zombie back.
I'm trying not to crash them.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that. But you're just like, hey, ready to jump out? I'm like, no. Do not jump out. Reverse and go. Yeah, you know, good. Reverse. What are you doing? Knock needs to come back as well. There you go. Let Knock go and follow Knock.
And now I don't.
Yes. Sorry to tell you how to drive. It's just, yeah.
Do we have a confirmed count on how many bandits are attacking the base right now? Or is that
Unknown.
negative?
Lexa to High Command. How many
Southern
bandits are
check.
attacking the base? Over.
Unknown at this time.
Unknown at this time.
They're out back.
You might want to hop out before we destroy the fucking Vic.
Hey, Snorkel, don't run up to them. Fucking take cover.
I get that's what you want to do. However, we need these Vics to survive, Clem.
From what we can see outside the fence line, it just seems like a raiding party meant to poke out our fences.
It looks like a raiding party just set to poke out our defenses. Be sure to show them why they shouldn't do that.
Abram. times bandits, 200. Squad size element of bandits, southwest, 210.
Spotted. Moving.
Knock, if you go to the vehicle graveyard to the southwest, there's open lines of sight on these assholes with a bunch of standard points you can
I'm already
point
on
off
a hill.
Unknown, thank you, Lynn. Friendlies are intermixed and those southwestern enemies find new targets. Sloan, make sure to grab Clem's money, otherwise just leave whatever's not standard issue on him.
Understood. I only grabbed his. Okay, he had bottle caps. I don't think they're worth much, but I don't know.
They're not. They're not worth anything. Mortars! 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 Take cover!
What the fuck was that?
We got bearing on those
I
mortars?
believe those are
They
mortars.
fucking
Over.
dropping southwest. Take cover.
If they're hitting us with mortars, they
Lexa,
must have a
command
mortar
have a zero on
emplacement
that fucking
somewhere.
mortar.
You need to find it.
Lexa to both squads. If there's mortars, they must have a mortar emplacement somewhere. Find it.
Oh, fucking, that's helpful.
Lexa to... Fuck. Clem. I need stitching.
I'm on you.
Ignore that last.
This is Knock. Me and Birdie are gonna go look at the hills to find this mortar team.
A-firm, good job.
You're cleared.
Copy that. Where are we going now?
They're just kind of searching around for the fucking things.
So, do you want to send in the cars, or what are we doing?
Probably walk. I don't want to lose cars to fucking mortars.
If you got any valuable items, drop off in one of the arsenals or save your kit. Otherwise, don't complain to me when you lose your body.
I've spotted contacts, roughly southwest of my position. I will mark it on the map approximately.
A-firm.
They're running.
They do be running, though.
I'm gonna go investigate that, see if they're the mortar team trying to bug out, and if they are, gun them down. And then steal a mortar.
No, they're surrounding a crate. Yeah, no, they're like surrounding a crate. They think there's something inside it.
Yeah, I see them. I'm gonna try and
Exit, I
get
recommend. Yellow team has
elevated
found a
position
crate.
and start
Over.
picking them off one by one.
Understood.
Solid copy. It is Up to your discretion to investigate.
High Command says it's up to your discretion to investigate.
Hell yeah, I'm investigating. I need more loot.
It might be trapped.
They shot at us first. We'll send the least valuable member of the team to go check it out.
I advise coming back to loot.
I kind of regret
we need to
only
clear that
bringing
more
melee,
team,
if I'm
that's
being
all.
honest.
Lamar.
Are you trying to find something? I can't hear you, dude.
Hmm?
I was just mentioning that it might be a good idea to come back and loot.
Yeah, they
Just
have
need to
a
clear
mortar
out
at
the
this
mortars.
position.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Oh my fucking god. You I understand, but fucking Clem, you fucking loot goblin! Hurry up and clear out the mortars, you ass!
They are fucking out there.
Come on! Lexa to Harley, I'm making my way with the loot goblins now. We're on our way.
Hey, primitive. Be advised, phone is about to get intermixed. Watch your fire.
We're advancing on the position now.
I see a car in the field. Is that you guys?
Yeah, it fucking is. I want first look-sees into this crate.
Oh yeah, they had a mortar here.
Looks like it was ammo.
Lexa to ground command, how's base looking?
The base is intact. We only took one mortar hit.
You know what? I'm just gonna grab it back.
Copy that.
HVT still secure and still alive.
Hi.
You piece of shit!
The HVT is still secure and still alive. The base only took one mortar round. Alright boys, now that this is done, let's head back and get to looting, eh?
You son of a bitch, clone.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Once you're done mopping up that mortar pit,
Hey,
make your way back to base.
Both squads, RTB, over.
No,
Debrief when you
I
get
do
here.
have that.
Abram.
Lexa to her command, can we just loot a little bit off the bodies on our way back that tried to attack the base?
Wrong net.
That wasn't the wrong net, I was asking.
Yeah, you're on 60, asshole.
It's in my
Fuck
soul
off.
Asking on 70.
Copy that, we're RTB, can we loot on the way back?
Hey firm, do what you need.
Alright, we're allowed to loot on the way back, we can loot the bodies. Crusader, get in if Clem's being stupid. Get in the car, take the ride back. No, you don't want to take the ride back? I'm surprised neither of you took the ride back.
Clone killed
I guess we're walking.
Because, let's get...
All these bastards have is caps and shitty guns.
Yes! Shitty guns that we can make use of if we get enough of them, I assume. No?
Are the
can't-
caps worth anything? Or
Process is gonna do all that.
All the same. Free shit's free shit, is all I'm saying. Anyways, we need to either loot or RTB. Do one or the other, I don't care which.
Did we get all the fucking caps?
I have over 300.
You got the rest of them? Alright.
They're both still in some.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Crater, if you want in on this, I can send you a link.
Handler, how'd we do?
Hooah.
Aside from the fact that I shot the guy.
Don't stand on me. Get the fuck out.
Hey, if you guys can help with like loading the trucks, I think some of it had loot in it.
I was trying to assert my dominance with depots.
Yeah, finish my fucking dinner.
Oh yeah, I've also concluded that I'm kind of shit with this gun. But that's okay. I'll get better over time, hopefully.
I meant in general, not you.
Oh yeah, definitely. We need to start carrying stubs.
Do I have anything on me?
Ayo! I return.
Oh yeah, Frosted, are you in this character, or are you just around?
Yeah, it's the prisoner that I shot.
In the ass, like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Was that...
I got shot in the buttocks. It's a smoke. You're fine.
Does anyone need stitches while we're sitting here?
Good job, soldier. Thanks for bringing the prisoner.
Hi.
Hello, Harley.
Does anyone not have a gem radio and just has the shitty 154?
A fucking what radio?
The gem, J-E-M. The 154? You okay? Here, Clem.
Why the gem?
Because that's the fucking random radio you get. You either get a red core or a
Alright,
red.
sit down.
Hold on, I got a radio.
Yes,
Oh, that's such a good fucking radio. Holy fuck. Hey, Frosted?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to deposit, so I just reloaded my kit when I died.
Oh. Do you remember what how much money you had on your character?
Yeah, I actually went back and looted my character.
Okay. I'll explain that in a second for those of you who don't have.
Yeah.
I will say I dropped off some stuff in the arsenal that's communal, so.
Alright.
The only thing I didn't drop is my money, which is in my vest.
All
Also, can I
right.
get a full heal, please?
Yeah.
I don't want.
Sit down for debrief once I'm done.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I got a lot of money out of that.
I blend into the surroundings. They didn't see me coming.
Excellent.
Alright.
I am also ditching the melee for next op.
Why? It's so fun!
I need it. I want to be actually effective. Yeah, no, I got one tapped by a fool.
I don't know
Alright.
how you got one.
Alright, break.
Calm down, calm down. As you can see, you did secure the prisoner. You secured him on the main road, which I didn't think you were going to do. But, you know, hey, I thought I'd actually get him out of there before you guys could. But, that being said, organization's contract, we got about 25K for getting him alive. It would have been half that if he was dead. So, that being said, that also means that with him in our captivity, we are to hand him off to the Federation at some point. That or from what he told me in here, he has an offer for us.
How much does that offer?
So, the Federation has given us 25K for an alive NATO officer. He is promising the strong word, 35K to get him back to NATO territory.
He has a bank account number. Just fucking send him a routing number.
Yeah, but that's breaking our contract. No one wants to hire us after we break our contract.
Now,
We can say we killed him. The bandits sent a mortar. They knew the mortars were around.
Now, if the Federation find out we let him go into NATO territory because he has made it clear he's not going to stay out of the military and he's not going to keep his head low. Federation find out, we let him go. We lose reputation with the Federation, possibly become enemies of the Federation, but we gain reputation with NATO, unlocking possible new contracts in Sweden, and well, in Sweden and Bosnia. So,
All right.
it's up to a vote here.
I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Send it.
These knots that I stole, are they from NATO or are they from the Federation?
They're from NATO.
NATO.
I'm keeping this fucking odd on.
Doesn't matter. We're not gonna tell the we found it on their corpses.
Well, it wasn't their
Knock your hot
corpses,
mic in.
was it?
The officer has also stated,
It was NATO.
because this was a demand of mine. The officer has also stated that if we bring him back to NATO territory, he will turn a blind eye to whatever NATO equipment you've taken off the field, vehicles and all.
I mean, that's better deal than the fucking
well,
gave us.
Can't we just ask to leave our names out from our rescue, but like discreetly support us?
No. I don't think
Okay,
individual names will not be said. However, the organization is gonna be name dropped.
Well, the Federation did dirty bomb Las Vegas, and
True.
Yeah, but we're Australians.
But we're not from Las Vegas.
Nah, my parents were.
You're
I
like
say kill them all.
Australia.
I share some of your hate for the Federation, given what they did to Parrish. But that means you can either let emotions guide this decision, say fuck the Federation for all their crimes, or we can work with them and give them some semblance of forgiveness.
So they know that he didn't just die in the motor check?
I never said that. But if we do take the NATO officer back to NATO territory, he's already stated that he isn't gonna sit low. He ain't gonna stay low. He's
I've
going
got a
back to the front
question.
eventually. And what's that?
Are we gonna have to escort him ourselves out? As in, we can't just like get him to like get a car or something and drive the hell out of Dodge, or are we gonna have to actually escort the man?
No, that's gonna be a different fire team in the area.
Okay.
We already came back from mission. They don't pay us enough to go out twice in a row.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Alright.
Generally, 25k Federation isn't bad. 35k promised is better. And
But
they're
unknown,
allowing
if
us.
it's-
But unknown.
Okay, that is true. You know
Man
what?
could
The
renegade
real
on
question
his
is,
fucking
will this
deal.
guy? Yeah, will this guy actually hold up to his like fucking promise?
He said he'll try.
Yo,
I don't
tries
like
are
that.
good enough. I get paid or I don't eat, motherfucker.
Exactly.
There is
I'd rather not get stuck in fucking Fed territory.
there is a third option.
Which is?
Kill him.
I like
And get
that
less
option.
money?
Dead can't come back to life, or only as a zombie right now. They can't exactly, be reanimated.
If you kill him, the
If we
reward
kill
is
him-
halved. The reward is halved, but NATO will think he died in bandit hands, and the Federation won't know we killed him either.
Okay, let's do that. I like that idea.
Our
How about-
reputation stays the
question.
same.
Well, question, right?
What's that?
We give him to the Federation. I mean, if we give him to the Federation alive, they won't name drop us either, right? Or because
No.
he'll be, because the guy won't speak. He will. If we never send him to NATO lines, NATO will never know we sent him back to the
Yeah, we
Federation.
could just friends with the Feds and they don't ever be none the wiser.
You know
Also-
what? We can
also
just take like his dog tags and say that's proof, and maybe like his beret. give it back to
Also,
them.
the Fed want to take all the fucking achievements. They won't recognize some mock unit like ours.
Yeah, and that's good because we don't want to get our names on pissed on the front page.
The feds have already stated that he's going to be executed for his crimes on the front line against the Federation. So whatever you decide, if you give him to the Federation, they're going to squeeze him dry of any information and then publicly execute him on live TV.
Hey, did anyone grab a sawed-off shotgun from one of those bandits?
NATO won't know
No.
that it's us that gave them to the Feds.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
what I'm
won't.
saying.
So
Let's just
question.
maintain. We are also in the middle of Fed territory, so rather than not get killed.
Okay, so
You're in
rather
contested territory at the moment.
I mean, no matter
not
what,
piss
who we
off.
side with, right? This guy promised us he'd turn a blind eye to fucking like stealing NATO equipment.
Desperate
But
people will
Federation's
promise
already
and say
gonna do
anything.
that, so
He will.
might as
he
well
might
just
say
give it to the
anything.
Federation.
That more sounds like a threat from him that he'll fucking turn a blind eye to us fucking looting.
Yeah, let's just make the money now, and then
When think of it this way, like Birdie just said in chat, the the whole motto of mercenaries or the marketing of mercenaries is plausible deniability. So we shoot them.
No,
I mean,
that
let's just
way-
give them to the feds to make the money.
That
They
way
won't.
NATO can't get them, feds can't get them. We don't. We might get
Hey,
paid
as
still.
long
but-
okay, here's
we'll,
the
we'll
thing.
get 12K.
We were
instead of 20 or
contracted
something.
by the Federation.
Exactly.
If we give them
25
alive, they
is
won't
half.
name drop us. But if we
Yeah.
give it to NATO, they will name drop us, and we'll lose our reputation with the Federation.
Yeah.
We shoot them.
So
We're
we
also
give him to the
professionals.
Federation
Give 'em-
alive. So
Yeah,
no,
just
we
hand
don't
him to
shoot
the-
him because no matter what, we get our rewards halved.
If we shoot him, we get our rewards
But
half, no name drop. If we
here's-
don't shoot him, we don't get our rewards half and no name drop.
Here's the thing,
Well,
though.
here's the thing. If we could possibly increase reputation with the Federation, and slide a couple deals.
But
to
NATO
later.
will know that we gave him over
Now-
to
No,
the
they
Federation.
This may affect your
not?
decision as well. For anybody who didn't vote or didn't see the poll inside the Discord, you're going to Vegas next. That's being currently quarantined by the United States Marine Corps.
Yeah.
This officer is personally is part of an American detachment.
Plausible deniability. We can't make it known to NATO that we'd
I have an
willingly
idea,
rescue their
right?
guys. We can't make it known to the Federation that we'd betray their interest as a mercenary group.
Can't we just have him like?
cut his tongue out before they put him on execution.
Technically, you could.
Why not
Okay,
cut his hands
command,
off then?
How about that? No, but cut his fucking tongue out so he can't name drop us while he's getting fucking executed.
How about writing it?
They're gonna execute him.
He's gonna be like guillotined. How the fuck is he gonna?
I mean, if we give him to the Federation, they'll make sure we stay silent. So
Yeah.
there's
true.
there's
The
no
Fe- the
downside to
Federation
giving
wants
them
to
to the
take all the
Federation. Like if we give them to NATO, we'll be like possibly, hated by the
Rewarded.
Federation. We give them to the Federation, we will
Definite
have
reward.
basically no problem.
There's a chance he might be able to get something out that someone else can pick up before he's executed.
Okay, then
NATO's also not-
then we ask Federation troops to cut his fucking tongue out and cut his fucking hands off before they put him on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget his eyelids as well, because I did hear about one guy who managed to.
Why are we
break an
talking about
SOP
this in
moist.
front of the officer we're about to maim and then let be executed?
Don't
If the
worry.
officer's
God.
a definite
Don't worry
reward.
about it. Anyways,
We plugged his ears up. It's fine.
is the decision made?
I say we give him to the Federation.
Why don't we
All in
just do
favor
a
of
poll
Feds,
for this?
stand up. Damn.
That's a 4-3. Federation
Why?
Federation gets the officer.
Alright.
Wait,
If I was
I
still
said
given
stand
a
for
ch-
Feds. The
Yeah,
sit
Clone's
for NATO.
standing, Clem's standing, you're standing, Birdie stand. There's 4 against 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm
If the
above you.
option said continue,
Like a
I
bird.
would have stood on the
I'm gonna
option
melt
of
early.
we shoot him and hand his body
No.
over to the Federation.
I know,
No,
but
but
we're
then
making
our
less
rewards
fucking
get halved.
money.
But that's
So,
less money. And
With
Yeah,
this
but plausible
decision,
deniability.
with this decision being made, I'll
We're gonna
update the
get plausible
Discord.
deniability if we kill him
Or-
alive. So
Plausible deniability
Organization.
is only for if you're dead as a mercenary.
Organization will go up. Organization
Sorry,
money will
boss.
go up. Organization money will go up by 25k. It'll be added to your 12k already. Now,